very well. I don't know if I'll be able to reflect on it other than on this show, because Wanda was just different. I just want to say too, and I'm being very careful here, that for 24 years and probably 3 months, she was a pillar of the community. She would give you the shirt off her back. She would help raise money for children in need and elderly and go to schools. And I remember her ice cream truck that she took out and gave out the free ice cream. The world shifted when that Cat Williams interview came out. And afterwards, when she talks about she felt like she had kind of got left out there to hang dry by other people on the show. The interview was posted, and I think that is bad. I think you caused unnecessary harm, unnecessary heartbreak, unnecessary trauma. Now, I don't know if that led to any of the other issues that she may have suffered from that unfortunately led to her death, but I will stand on this. You cannot, if you really care about somebody, use a bad moment to then profit.
I know a lot of people been calling me and asking me and sending out condolences about Wanda. It's been a very difficult 24 hours. I actually got the call yesterday at about 4 o'clock, and I just needed 24 hours to process everything in my mind and what I really wanted to say. I was actually in my yard doing my son Paxton's christening and having friends and family over to see the baby, and I got that call. And it's kind of been, God is something else. It's been that way. I was at my son's going home back in May, and then 2 days later my son Paxton was born.
Wanda Smith, the legendary radio personality who spent almost 20 plus years on radio. According to reports, they are saying that her memorial service has been, the details have been announced, and they're saying it's going to be on November 3rd, 2024 at 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Willie Watkins Funeral Home. Then the homegoing service will be on Monday 4th, 2024 at 11 a.m. Word of Faith Cathedral, 21 Riverside Parkway, Austell, that is in Georgia. As the comedy community is reeling from the sudden news that the comedian and of course the beloved radio personality that is Wanda Smith has passed away. The heartbreaking announcement spread across social media early on as fellow comedians and entertainers and even fans began sharing their condolences and memories of the influential figure. The legendary comedian that is Wanda Smith passed, and it was revealed via social media where even his former employees or the radio where she used to work on the V103 radio station in Atlanta came out and announced her passing on. Now we are seeing so many people coming out to pay their own tributes. Now we've seen Frank K, one of the guys who worked with Wanda Smith during her radio times, coming out to pay his own tributes to the legend, the beloved radio personality and of course comedian that is Wanda Smith. Like you've seen at the beginning of this video, Frankie Sky actually came out and revealed that he was really very devastated with the news of the passing on of the legend. He talked about the times they worked together, literally, revealing their whole journey that actually spanned close to 13 years working together on radio, that morning show. And their morning show was one of the best shows that actually spent at almost 13 years at #1 with high ratings. It showed and revealed that the two really had a very great combination and they complemented each other when they were working together. Frank Iski actually continued and said that Wanda was really very private, even during the times when she was struggling with health-related issues. She never came out to reveal those issues to the public, despite her being a very great and huge public figure, most especially in Atlanta. And he revealed that having worked with her for close to 13 years, 15 years, they had a really very great chemistry. Their relationship was really great. And of course, her passing on is going to leave a very huge gap. Actually, he was also struggling with a couple of issues with regards to the passing on of one of her family members, a kid who passed on at a playground, and then the devastating news came in of the passing on of Wanda Smith. So we are still saying, sending our deepest condolences to the family, friends, the fans, because losing such an inspirational, great personality, a very charismatic figure within radio and comedy is really huge. Rest in power, the Queen, Wanda Smith. We'll be coming out with official funeral and memorial service updates when the family comes out to reveal that information. Chris Champion, Digital Media.